Hey, alright, we're back. We're back. Thank you so much for being patient. Appreciate it. Word, what is up, gang? This is Stizzy on life support style. Word, I'm feeling sick as you know what, but word, I actually just loved the stream yesterday. I really love where this story is going, so I said, you know what? Word, I got an hour in me. Word, I got an hour in me. You got an hour in you? Word, let's rock out together. Word. Alright, so, word, new little thumbnail art. I hope you guys like it. But, word, let's get back to it. Alright, so, word, a couple updates where we're actually going to be changing the name of the series to House of the Dragon. Because I think it's just a little bit more appropriate being that, word, Damon kicked the bucket last episode. Word, which is crazy. Being that he was the strongest person in the world, basically. At least the most talented swordsman, right? Maybe Sir Kristen Cole might have something to say with that, right? But word, he lost a trial by combat against Master. We'll get to that. He lost a trial by combat against this guy, word, Master Oro of Lys, where he actually defeated him, so he's got a big scalp, word. He slayed Demon. So that leaves the stepstones and all kind of mess, right? And of course he slayed him because not trial by combat, it was actually a battle on the field. And he killed Damon in one-on-one combat, which is still crazy. I mean, he got a decent martial, right? And he's a skilled fighter, so it's not out of the realm, right? But to beat Damon, that was a huge blow. So, word, I was like, okay, fuck it, are we gonna stop the series? I mean, 'cause we did like so much story building last episode, which took up like mad time. But I was like, I actually enjoyed that. Word. So, word, I was like, bro, we've got like a dope story. We can't just kind of like kill it off. So we're gonna continue, and this is where we're at. So, where Damon dies last episode, and he has a bastard, I believe an 8-year-old bastard. Alright, let's kind of like stay on it. Alright, so Damon died. Alright, King Damon has died, and he died that that battle on the field. So at the time of his death, the battle that he actually died in was the battle for, let's see, it is the battle for the War of Lordship of Torturous Deep, Lordship of Last Refuge, and the Lordship of Grey Gallows, which I believe are like, yeah, they're kind of like the territories that are the chicken nuggets that are closest to the three daughters that they feel or they should have. So it's the Grey Gallows, Last Refuge, and so we're beefing over these three areas. Alright, so being that my brother died and he doesn't have any legitimate children, I inherited, so now we're currently going to be playing as Viserys, right? So Viserys has got this war, he's got all this drama, you know. His brother did make arrangements with Bravos for all of the troops that he had, you know, so it's just kind of like he's got to fulfill these arrangements that he made with him, because his the Sea Lord of Bravos gave Damon a whole bunch of bread in exchange for him fostering Oreos. So now Oreos is in my care, and now I'm gonna have to find somebody to be his guardian, because we've got to keep that going. We don't want to piss off the Sea Lord of Bravos, right? Nobody wants beef with the Iron Bank. So we've got that war, we've got those arrangements. What else happened? Damon was kind of like fucking all over the place, right? And we've been fostering or looking over a bastard that he has. This guy, Aubrey Sam. Now, Aubrey is basically, he's 7 now, and he's been with his mother, Elia. Now, basically this is kind of like a tryst that happened when Damon was like young. So Damon's 26 now, so about like, you know, probably like 7 years ago. You know, he's a young man. You know, he goes to, you know, Dorne on his dragon just to see what it's all about, you know. And of course there's always hostilities, but right, Damon's a guy, he would do that, right? Like, fuck the hostilities, I'm gonna go to Dorne on my dragon. And word, he kind of like enjoyed himself, made good friends with some of the locals that are from the Sand Dornish area. I believe that's over here. Yep. So let's say, are these guys Sand Dornish? Salt Dornish, okay. Salt Dornish, Stone Dornish. I think the Sand Dornish people over here. Alright, so he went to the Great Desert, you know, because he heard there was a great city that had like a good pub, which was the city of Sandford, and that's where he met his baby mama, Elia. You know, they had a thing. But of course, you know, like him being that young and him still being a potential heir to the throne, they couldn't have like a bastard in line for the Seven Kingdoms, so they swept it under the rug. You know, Viserys handled this, of course, you know, because that's what Viserys does, right? He keeps the realm in peace. You know, now that, you know, Daemon has died, you know, Viserys believes that it's a good time to kind of like bring Aubrey out of the shadows and, you know, he take his father's place as king of the Stepstones. Now his wife, Alicent, word, she's not with that shit, bro. Word, she is not with that shit, because basically, Aenar, which is her son, word, he's next in line for the throne, right? And she understands that if Rhaenyra is here, right, as the acting heir to the Seven Kingdoms, that there's probably still going to be opportunity for her son Aenar to actually, you know, get the kingdom of the Seven Kingdoms. Or that's where we're at with the word. I told you guys I feel like shit, right? But word, the story is dope, and I felt like just kept going and keep going. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we're with so she's trying to like angle for her son Aenar because she doesn't believe like the realm is gonna bend the knee for Rhaenyra, right? But if Viserys goes and legitimizes, you know, like Aubrey, right? You know, like that's gonna be somebody in the way of taking over the Seven Kingdoms when Viserys eventually dies, right? So there's like a three-way battle for, you know, Seven Kingdoms, and Aubrey doesn't want no part of it. He doesn't even know he's a part of it, right? He's just really been training with his mother and his master at arms, which is not his master at arms, but his guardian. Where's the guy? Where there's a specific character that I wanted to be his master at arms. No. Word, there was kind of like a mercenary guy. I'm trying to find him. I'm pretty sure I made him a character of special interest. Let's see. Word, this guy. Now I was trying to see how I can add him to okay, so this okay, so basically this guy Lionel is basically one of the best fighters in Westeros, but he's a mercenary, and word, we've been entrusting him to, you know, like foster Aubrey. That's where we're at with the story. So he's been kind of like the protector and also kind of like running with Aubrey's mother, right? And they have kind of like a little thing going on too. All right, so we're at everything. All right, cool. And word, that is kind of like the backdrop of everything. So a lot of tension. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is address my brother's death. All right. And then we're going to try and take care of this war that we have in the Stepstones. And I'm pretty sure we should be able to take care of that pretty easily. I mean, we have 128,000 troops. Right now, we only have 3,399 of them. Alright, so let's get to it. My brother deserves to be honored with a funeral. Yes, he does. Alright, and, I mean, should we? He was a king, so all of the court of King's Landing will attend. But you know what? All of the lords and ladies of Rome should attend, because he was a king in his own right. Alright. So we've got that war going on. Alright, now we got the game running Super Saiyan level 3 mode. Alright, not sure where these guys are going. But let's raise our own troops. And I just feel like hitting them with like overwhelming force. Alright, fleet levies. Let me get my ships up. Okay, now where did my ships go? I have ships somewhere. Okay, I got 20 ships over here. I guess we'll have to do it like individually then. Okay. Why can't I like move this freaking thing? Oh no, these are troops. I'm bugging. Trying to get ships. Okay. Alright, let's move that over here. And let's move this here. Do we have any more ships? Trying to see if we have any more ship stock somewhere. Where are some of my ships at? That's like the real thing, bro. Trying to see my ships over here. No, these are just troops. Just the reach troops. Where are my boats? Okay, I mean we have a decent amount of boats, but we should have like so much more. We really should. We really should. So let's run the game. We got some stuff in traffic. Alright, the invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm. It is time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Alright, so who is Sunfire? so now we've got rebellion in the west now, some internal rebellion. Just what Alright, so a lot of people showed up. Alright, so Lord Selman Lannister has used his attendance of the feast in King's Landing to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister sullied his honor by having illicit relations with his wife behind his back and demands recompense for this slight. Alright, so Lord Paramount Tywin, well, he's just like popping off everywhere. And his wife just gave it up. And this must be like the bastard kid. Let me see. It's definitely the bastard kid. And the real father is Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister. Okay. So Selman and Tywin have a beef. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play as Lord Selman real quick because I think this is an interesting turn of events, just to have kind of like a little side story going on. So he is going to plot to kill him. And who can he invite to this plot? Let's see. See if we can start swaying her. Alright, so he's been swaying her, trying to get back at Tywin. And don't you just love CK2? Now we're gonna make it like a little spicy, just to see if he can actually get this done. Alright, so let's go back to intrigue. See who could we invite. Let me see. So, yeah, he's been able to convince some people within his court, Sir Salmon, that Tymon's time to go. Word. He's over here smashing chicks, you know, like that's not his. It's like, yeah, he did it to him. He's gonna be able to do it to you too. So like, protect your chick. Just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't mess up too much. What we got going on in the other side. Alright, look, Paramount. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna order him to pay 107 to Lord Selden. Now, what would Viserys do? Would he arrest Simon? No. Yeah, he'd probably order him to be like, look, I don't know if it happened, but if it did happen, just pay him some money so we could be done with this. Or would he say he's not guilty? No, I don't think he would take a side. I think he'd just say, like, just pay something, because something obviously happened. Alright, I had a lovely dinner, neighbor, and after some wine, we were both a bit drunk, and if I read the situation correctly, more than attracted to each other. Is Viserys, like, gay? Like, what? When did that happen? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, that's Lady Jane. That is, Timon's wife. Okay. No, that's this guy's wife. Fuck. Okay, I walked out. Alright, so, Lord Selman's over here just swinging dick all over the place. Alright. And, alright, right now we have the, plot going. Alright, so, I think we've got enough of, the whole Lancer angle thing going on. Right? Alright, as of right now, it's looking like it's gonna be bad. Yeah, so we're actually going to back out of the yes man thing. That's turned off now. We're gonna go back and play as Viserys. Word, and we'll keep some tabs on we'll keep some tabs on the Westerlands and see how that's looking. As of right now, it's looking like Timon's gonna get word. He's gonna get got from fucking Lord Selman's wife. I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. You know, ain't nobody telling him to sling it like that. But that's what he's doing. But Selman, like, word, he was slinging it to somebody else's wife. So, interesting to see what might happen to Selman, because I'm pretty sure he has bastard on the way. Alright. We'll keep a tab on this animal called Cannibal. This dragon called Cannibal, because I'm pretty sure, I hope we'll be able to tame it at some point. Alright, so where are we at? Alright, so the funeral is done. Where are we at in the war? What? This guy is riding Caraxes now? Oh, okay. People are just out there catching wild dragons left and right. I see it. Word, I had plans to give that dragon to Aubrey, being that it was his dad's dragon, but he just pulled the Vaemon Targaryen move, where he kind of just came in and took somebody else's dragon. Okay. Okay. I see you, bro. No problem. Alright, does the world have in front of the Dragon Rider? Oh yeah, it will. Once we're done with them. Your Grace, news from Winterfell of a trial by combat. Lord Duncan Little demanded a trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount Vengeance Stark, was slayed at the hands of his opponent, Lord Paramount Vengeance Stark. Okay. I mean, you probably shouldn't have fuck with Ben Stark, you know. I mean, I got a dragon and we don't even go up there. Alright. Okay, so we got some new dragons. Good. New dragon eggs anyway. Your Grace, my scheming in King's Landing has borne fruit. I have discovered a plot where Lord Robin Langworth used to fabricate a claim on the High Lordship of King's Landing. Who? He's trying to get King... Bro. Can't be serious. Like, why would he want to disturb the peace? I'm such a peaceful person. Your Grace, I have been tending to the wounds of your men at your behest. They seem to be much happier now, hearing that their lord will offer his own maester to aid his men. Okay, cool. I didn't know we can do that. And this was like maybe my first time playing as like an Emperor of the Iron Throne, where I've always kind of like shied away from this. I'm like, what the hell do you do if you have the Iron Throne? You just manage it? Use from Dragonstone. Your Grace, during the war in the Iron Throne, the Dragon Riders, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, Rider of Saraxes, and Sir Monrin met in fierce combat, driving the dragons at each other relentlessly. Sir Monfort and Saraxes prevail, killing each other. What? What the f... Who is she at? Why are they at war? Oh, wow. Rhaenys is going after Dragonstone. And we can't even get involved. That's crazy. We can't even get involved. That's just crazy. Okay, so he killed my daughter's dragon. We're gonna get you back for this, bro. But we're probably gonna lose Dragonstone to Rhaenys, which is crazy. Why would Rhaenys want to do this? It's crazy. But he's doing it for his wife. I get it. I get it. I really get it, you know? Rhaenys is tired of kind of like sitting down, you know? She's got claims, you know? Strong claims at that, you know? So not only are we trying to manage, you know, like to get our bastard nephew on the Kingdom of the Stepstones, because we're still not done with this war, which is crazy. It's so crazy. But we've got internal fighting amongst the Targaryens already, not over the Iron Throne, over Dragonstone. Okay, rest in peace, Saraxes. Well, not Saraxes, whoever her dragon was. Alright, and the Stormlands have internal rebellion. This is just... I tell you, I would not want to run 7 kingdoms, but we have to. We have to do it for Daemon, you know? Alright, Your Grace, I humbly ask you to intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lord Corlys Velaryon, who is invading my lands in obvious contravention of the peace of the realm. So should we interfere or not? Yeah, this is crazy. Let me make sure like my bastard nephew is actually still alive. Why can't I legitimize him? Maybe you can't legitimize a kid. Maybe he has to be an adult. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, we could also write it in. Alright, so my nephew's doing okay. Should be doing better. I hope we can close out this episode with at least taking care of this or this war. It's been a mess. The whole thing is a mess. What? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna order Corliss to stay now because Rhaenyra, she's just not built for that. She's already lost her dragon. I mean, you've made your point, Corliss. We get it. Okay, sorry about that, Rhaenys. But that's my daughter, so... Okay, so we have some alchemists now that are able to make animals out of flames. Nice. So we'll keep a tab on him. And how much longer for this like war? It's like everywhere we go, they're just there. Can I deploy my dragon in battle? I have a dragon. Don't know. Yeah, it's my dragon. Alright, I have a dragon. Am I leading the troops? Yep, I'm leading the troops. Oh, I'm in the mountain terrain area. Okay. Yep. There was still one. Good. Where's the rest of the ships, I I sent you over there like months ago. Yeah, this battle has gone like this shit. Alright. Okay, I should be able to use my dragons here. Oh, this guy must have died. Damn it. Okay, another loose dragon. Alright, so at this point we're kind of like at a stalemate. Okay, so I think we... Damn, we still lost the battle. Alright, so both lands are kind of like in a place where look, both sides have fought a long time over this spot, and it's about time that, you know, we just cut our losses, you know, like you didn't win, I didn't win. And we just kind of like try to find an even place, and I think it actually works. I think the game is actually viewing it that way too. Because look, yeah, he can't win this, and the yes man is off. I'm pretty sure. So white piece is actually see if we can actually enforce demands. He probably won't be able to because he got pride. Yep, so we'll send them white piece, and while we're trying to get terms, so like we can kind of like just get this war behind us, because we have so much that we have to focus on. You know, like we buried our brother. You know, there's rebellions going on at least 2 kingdoms. We've got rebellion in the north. Well, not the north, right? Because that guy kind of like settled his stuff and went over there, kind of like deal with his own like accusations from his Lord Paramount, but I'm pretty sure it's rebellion in yep, there's rebellion in the Stormlands. Let's see if there's rebellion in the Reach. Rebellion in the Reach. Let's see the Riverlands. Nope. Yeah, so we've got rebellion in 2 of the 2 of the 6 kingdoms. And this war just doesn't make any more sense, because we have to focus on, again, kind of like stabilizing the realm, and we've got a whole bunch of islands now that we've got in the Stepstone that we've got to kind of like figure out how we're going to rule them as well. Alright, so while King's Landing, you visit the Dragon Pit where the beasts of Overlaria are bred and housed. The great pits and high walls fill your mind with fantasies and ideas. It must be life in eggs. Okay, cool. Okay, the Iron Islands? Are they part of the 7 Kingdoms? Okay. They have been to me. All right, yeah, and he agreed to the he agreed to the whiteys. Yep. So we get cash and you get bullshit. Okay. All right. So let's track all of our fleet. Yeah, we need to. Alright, good. So we shouldn't be like hemorrhaging money out anymore. Alright, and my master of law is Lord Paramount Benjamin Stark, where he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Alright, so let's slow down the game a little bit. Alright. And now that we're at peace, right, it's time to take care of our nephew. Right? And I don't know who this person is, Colleen. Sure, why she's a person of special interest, but she's not anymore. She was probably a person of special interest. To Damon. Alright, now we'll also take care of like the guardianship of our cousin, Megler. So we'll keep him a character of special interest. Let's see, Lionel. Yes, alright, perfect. Now let's mark the title. It should become. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, so I have to mark this title. And now I can make this title. Perfect. See if it worked. Damn it didn't work. Get clone this title. Yeah, I don't get how to because I know I've brought in a mercenary title before into a kingdom. Alright, so what we'll do is it's like let's see if we can move him to our court. Because what I want to do is have him become the guardian of, like, in the game. Because in the lore, yes, he's the guardian of Aubrey. But I want Aubrey to be, like, the best fighter, like, ever. Right, so we can't move him. And we can't usurp his title. I wonder how to take a title. I don't know if we can play with that. Is it add title or give title? actually save the game because I think I might like, or do I think this might like be a game buster, or if I add the title to my list of titles, I might do like a game over. So we're gonna save the game, and guys, we're gonna wrap up probably like in like 2-3 minutes. We've taken care of the war, you know. The vassals of the Iron Throne view me with respect, and we're going to try and, you know, start setting up some things in motion for Aubrey. My cousin tried to take over my daughter's fiefdom, which is crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, that was just my firstborn bringing me in food.
Oh, and the coach, USA coaching house squad. Look up.
Yeah, I got to get back to you on that, Pop. Yeah. You know, like in the Stizzy's house, we do a lot of soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. You know, but that's my firstborn keeping me up to speed. They better have Pulisic on that. That's all I'm saying. Alright, back to Game of Thrones. Alright, and yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up pretty soon. Alright, so we've gotten Lordship of King's Landing, Spanish Company. Alright, so we got this guy in Lionel. He's gonna come in and foster Alright, there we go. It's some Guardians of the Dreams Company. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and unsave this. So now we've got that title. We're gonna go ahead and make him. Yes, he's in our court. Not sure why he's not a knight or anything like that. Appoint him as a commander. Good. Award an honorary title. No, he's not gonna be the King's Justice. Wish I had more titles. We do the grand titles. Okay. Scrap that. He's a knight. I don't understand why he's not like decked out in armor or something like that. You know? Alright, so let's assign him a guard. Assign guardian first. Alright, now we're gonna grant him the Guardian of the Dream thing. Good, perfect. Now he's within our realm. Perfect. He works under us. Nice. All right, perfect. So, we're also going to see if we can legitimize him. Not yet. We'll keep him a bastard, but one day we will present him to the realm. All right, and gang, yeah, this is where I think we're going to leave it off at. Word, this has been a crazy stream. I have no idea why I'm so invested in this fucking story. But word, it's a crazy story. So let's actually just recap where we're at with everything. All right, so our brother Damon has died. We've sent his son. His son is formally now being tutored by the second best warrior in the realm, Lionel, which we will at some point raise to nobility for all of his hard work. Because he deserves it. That is only after fostering Aubrey Targaryen. Yep. And we're in a bit of a spat right now with the wife, because she believes that Aubrey is going to eventually cause an issue for her son Aenar, right? So her and I are at odds. We don't like each other. The realm is in like not a good place. We got rebellions in the Stormlands. That's finished. Blood of Royce. He lost that rebellion, so Stormlands are back at peace. I believe that the Reach is still at war. I'm pretty sure the Reach is still at war. Alright, they're not a Lord Paramount right now, because he's actually attacking. Well, there's a Lord Paramount, but he's being attacked. I'm not sure how good the war is going. Alright, the war's kind of like early, but the Reach is in like shambles. And it's between House Tyrell and House Oakhart. They only have 5,000 troops, but it must be something like deep. Right, now let's go back to the Westerlands, where there was some. All we can say is there was a lot of beef going on. Because he had slept with, let's see, where's his bathroom? He had slept with, let's see if he had any relations. No, he doesn't even have any. He had slept with Sir Selman's wife. And there was a plot to kill her. Because Sir Tommy can't keep his, like, his, you know? Can't keep stuff in his pants. Alright. Now let's see which Lannister that was. Oh, it definitely was a Lannister. Alright. So you got Tywin, you got Tyler, you got Lyman, you got Erwin. Yo, wow, where the f is that Lannister I was playing at? Alright, let's go back. So, was Is it even a Lannister? Yeah, he's a Lannister. Where's his father? Oh, is he a bastard? Who is his father? Okay, so Lannister tree. Okay, so it is like really branching. Alright, so we're over here. Alright, so this guy basically, Lauren Lannister, he's got a plot to try and kill, Tywin Lannister, his Lord Paramount, because he was fucking his wife, and this is the bastard, Emery Hill. No, that's not his bastard. That's his bastard. This is his wife's bastard. Sarah Hill. All right, and let's get back. So a lot of stuff going on in the realm. I'd say myself, I think like the most interesting path we're probably gonna go down is the whole stuff with what's his name, with Damon's kid, Aubrey. Or I know it's not like Targaryen, but fuck it, that's Aubrey. That's what it is. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out so much. I feel like a bag of shit. But word, I've been just filming this, and I work so much now that I probably can't get to like another stream probably like for like another, I'll be honest with you guys, probably like another week. Like I work like 13-hour days and shit like that now. But word, this one has been a pleasure. Word, get in the comment section, man. Get in the comment section. I don't need the likes. I mean, because to be honest with you, nobody's really watching this shit except for like the small group of guys that we really watched. That really watch this, that still fuck with me. But we're getting in the comments section. Let me know kind of like where you guys think this is going, where you guys would want to see it go, or where you guys think, you know, where we've got our own little story here. We're at House of the Dragon, Stizzy's house style. But word, I'm out here. I'm gonna drink some poop water to help me go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna eat some great cooked salmon that my woman made for me. Word, I wish that was you. I'm out of here. You gotta be safe, you gotta be easy, and be good to somebody who probably needs it. Or I'm out of here though. Take it easy. Peace. Bye.